I'm loving the color and the feel. I got used to the dimples, but the way they fit snug, I mean these guys fit snug too, but they just feel a lot more fragile. These do tear, or can tear as well, and just like Flat Rate Master said, once they tear, they just tear all along. So that still is a nitrile, what do you call it, inherent characteristic. That's what it is. I'm doing an oil change on this one. I don't think I've done an updated oil change on a 2.5, so I might as well. Always check the one-way clutch. Easy sell. Missing cap, see? I mentioned this a while ago. There you go, no more missing cap. Another one. Careful, hot. This just has to be finger tight. I had a guy complain that I didn't tighten this up. It's not sealing anything. There's a spring-loaded plug here. That's what's sealing the oil from coming out. Special tool. Oh my god. You want to play mechanic? Play with the correct tools. And then my next step while this is draining, tire pressure. Follow the owner's manual suggestions for tire pressure, but never exceed what it says on the tire itself. Somewhere around here. I'm not wearing my reading glasses, so I can't tell. But yeah, don't inflate past the tire specifications, or the specifications that are on the tire. Drain plug washer. Oil filter, synthetic oil, European blend, total synthetics. Haas at 2169. You can put the filter in like this. Or what I like to do is stick it on like that. T25. Drain plug is 30 Newton meters. On these models, you don't actually fill through this plug, and that's not even the correct level plug either. But what I do is I just make sure that fluid is behind the plug, which it is. That's good enough for me. The 2.5s take about 5.5 liters of oil, so put in about 4.5, run the engine, start the engine, run the engine, and then top it up to the full mark. Coolant level's okay. Windshield washer fluid, I'll put a little bit more, but it's pretty much full. Battery we're gonna check, and charging system we're gonna check. Do a visual. Air cleaner doesn't get pulled off during an oil change inspection. If the car has been here, if the car has been here before, or if it's a regular customers of ours, then obviously service items, air filter, spark plug, stuff like that will be on file, and then we just have to check when the last time they were replaced. I leave the dipstick out when it first started so that atmospheric air can go in. It pushes on the oil while the oil pump is sucking oil, so there's a greater chance of quicker oil flow. Standard transmission, you obviously got to push on the clutch. So you let it run for a few seconds. It might run rough a little bit because the dipstick is out, no big deal. As long as the oil light stays off, that's great. Okay, so we're down in the just below the minimum mark. Just under the max right there. If I wait a little bit longer, more oil will drip down. It's going to help it out a little bit. A little bit extra won't matter. You can see right at the maximum mark, a little bit over is no big deal. Once you start adding more than a liter, 1 or 2 liters, that's when you get into problematic areas. .600 cold cranking. Battery good. Starting cranking test. Cranking result normal. Charging system okay, 1413. Print